Well, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to After Prison Show, and today we're getting ready to do something that I hope you guys are going to find kind of interesting. You know, when you're locked up and you're thinking about coming home and trying to be successful, you're going to think about different jobs, different business ideas, being your own boss, and there's a long list of things that guys might consider. Well, one thing that I've personally thought about, and other people have recommended it, other people have probably thought about this as well, are going to auctions. And you've got all sorts of different type of auctions. You got police auctions for cars, regular car auctions. You've also got storage unit auctions as well. And folks, what we're getting ready to do today is we're getting ready to do Storage Wars meet After Prison Show. If you rock with the Bobo, twitch.tv/AfterPrisonShow. We actually just recently did a live auction right there, won a storage unit for a whopping $20. We won the bid, and the very first spoiler that I want to give to you guys, if you didn't see that, is there's not very much in this unit at all. It looks like it's a bunch of clothes, a bunch of boxes, a bunch of paperwork.
Wonder what all this paperwork is. Maybe this is something that somebody brought home from prison. My God, that would be gold. 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We won! Some trash. Yay. Watch them say this auction's been canceled. Where's the balloons and shit? There's no kind of celebration that says you won? I figured it would be a little more dramatic than that. Not even a message. Hey, you won.
I'm not expecting us to get anything all that great out of this unit. I also said on the Bobo, you know, we could fake this. We could actually put something in there and be like, oh my God, look what we just found. I don't want to do that. I want to keep this authentic. If we do run across something in there that, you know, has any type of a value, you know, that would be great. But the chances of that happening are pretty slim to none. When you think about doing storage units and storage auctions, the reason why you do them, or the reason why people probably get excited about them, is because if they can win an auction for the low, maybe there's the potential that they could see a profit from the things that they find inside of that unit to be able to sell. Well, here in the state of Virginia, I don't know how they do it in other states. Maybe they do the real deal, cut the lock, bid in the blind type of auctions elsewhere. They don't do that here. Here they've got online storage unit auctions, and you can see the contents of what's inside of there. You can see what you're bidding on, or at least a general idea. You're not gonna see everything, but you get a general idea. And I am of the belief, I wanna share this immediately, I'm of the belief that there is no value to this at all. I think that this is a scam. I think that as soon as somebody defaults on a storage unit, the very first thing that's gonna happen is the storage unit place, they're gonna go rummaging through that stuff. And if there's a Lamborghini in there, they're not gonna put that up for sale on an auction. They're gonna keep that or sell it themselves. And this is just my theory. I honestly don't know for sure, but it's what I truly believe. Can you make money doing storage units? Maybe. But I feel the chances of doing that are pretty slim. And you know, another thing that I want to throw out there real quick is I read an article about a guy who was doing storage units, and he said that basically he felt like he was paying these storage companies to go and do their job for them. Clean out the trash, take away all of the debris. He said he very rarely ever saw any kind of a profit from this. And he also said that he had a little bit of a complex doing this, and also started feeling bad about this because he was basically rummaging through the belongings of somebody who could no longer afford to pay, you know, to keep their things. And I took a lot from that article personally, and that was a big reason why, you know, I really lost the luster to even dabble with this in the first place. But today, folks, what we're getting ready to do is we're getting ready to go check out a unit that we just won for $20. There's probably 100% guarantee there's not gonna be anything of any value in this. We're gonna share what we find with you guys, but I also want to attempt to prove a theory to myself, and maybe you'll find this part interesting. Like I said, I truly believe these storage facilities, they go through this stuff before they ever put this stuff up for sale. But what I want to do today is I want to actually take some items of value with us and act like we found these in the storage unit, show them to the front office, or you know, whoever's in charge, the manager, and be like, oh my God, look what we just found. And I really want to get their reaction. I'm going to try to film this, but I'm going to have to be very discreet about this, so I might only have the audio. But I want to see their reaction. And I think from that reaction, I'll get a good understanding of whether they care or whether you know, they actually do look through these things before putting these storage units up for sale. The items that we're gonna be bringing, folks, I had to just find a couple of items I thought there could be some value with. And what we've got are these right here. We've got 3 GoPro cameras and 2 old Canon PowerShot cameras that we actually used to film videos with. We've actually used all of these cameras. Some of these are in worser conditions than others. And I mean, this one's brand new right here. So this is probably at least like $500 in cameras. And I'm not gonna clickbait this for you guys saying, oh my God, you'll never believe what we found. But I definitely wanna get the reaction of the staff working at this storage facility. That way I could validate to myself or maybe get some proof on whether or not storage unit auctions are really a scam. Will we be able to prove this? I'm not exactly sure. It's my hope to try to do that. But nonetheless, we're getting ready to go pop the top on a locker, see what's inside of it. Maybe there's something in there. And also, try to go mess with this staff just a little bit in an effort to try to prove a point. Now, I'm not gonna be doing this by myself. Jellico and Jew-Man are both gonna be joining me today. They're on their way over here right now. We're gonna take the box truck out there. It's definitely not a box truck worth of stuff that we're gonna be picking up, but we need the box truck because we gotta go dump some trash and some other things as well. We've got no moving work right now. We've got like 3 or 4 potential nibbles for upcoming moves. Will we get them jobs? I truly hope so. I bid them a lot better, so the potential is a lot lesser that we actually get these jobs. But nonetheless, and with all of that being mentioned, folks, today is Storage Wars meets After Prison Show. Oh, Jellico and Jew-Man just showed up. All right, so our day took a little turn for the crazy. There's the box truck right there. There's the tire place. There's Cody.
We're here.
And you guys are here. Shout out to you guys. Hey, Jeremy, thank you so much for your help. Shout out to Jeremy. Jeremy helped us get the tires. So we were on our way to the storage unit, to the Storage Wars, when we realized that the tire pressure was low in the truck. We went and tried to fill up the tire pressure in the truck. One tire pressure took 70 PSI, another took 40. Then we noticed a whole bunch of dry rot. And long story short, we ended up here getting 4 new tires for the back of the box truck. And the individuals that you just saw, one of them, the guy Jeremy, he was the guy that helped us get the tires. Shout out to Cody.
What's up?
What's going on, Cody Uber?
Keys falling apart, the one I had to use. I don't know your other.
Damn, yeah, they're on. I got them right here. Oh, look at that. That's that thing that Jellico broke. See, Jew-Man, we keep that right there. That was the very first item that ever got broke on a move.
I thought it was we broke.
Well, you broke that piece right there. So we got Jew-Man, we got Jellico. Cody, we're going to Norfolk. We're going to do the storage wars. We got to get that done. We were going to take the box truck out there. We've got no trash bags. We got no nothing. So we're going out to this thing completely. Oh, damn, the whole key done fell apart.
I told you, whole key's coming.
Oh my God. That ain't a good sign.
Nope, you ain't gonna work no more. Just gotta use it for key now.
All right, well, now we know. So we're gonna head out to Norfolk right now while they get the truck fixed. They got the truck in there pretty quick. Really special shout out to Discount Tire and Jeremy up there. He doesn't know about After Prison Show. He's probably gonna ask me when we get back what we was filming for. I'm gonna tell him it for ChatterBait. We're gonna go check out this storage war, this storage unit that we done won on the auction. And folks, what will we find? Probably not a lot of anything. It's a 5 foot by 5 foot storage unit. We don't have trash bags. We do have a broom. So we've got only part of what we need. When you get these things, you gotta put a $100 cleaning deposit down on them. You have to pay them additional money to clean out these units. Then they probably gotta come check it. This is gonna be like a cell inspection right here, y'all. Okay. Man, you ain't no god. Give him $100 back. Shout out to Jew-Man. Jew-Man's working with us today. Shout out to Jellico. We're trying to find moving work. We've got about 4 nibbles on some potential moves, but nobody biting just yet. We just pulled up to the storage unit, or the storage facility. I'm gonna go in here real quick. I'm gonna try to go talk to these people about what I gotta do. Don't know anything about what I gotta do. You guys wait right here, and I'm gonna go figure this whole situation out. I don't have a wire to wear today, but I do have my phone, so I'm gonna record on my phone. I don't wanna walk in there with the cameras blazing. And damn, Cody, I need you to come in with me, because I need to pull up the information on my phone. So I need you to be recording on your phone. Strategically, we're gonna see if this is a scam or not by the end of this. And I'm super excited. My little junies are starting to pucker up a little bit. What if we stumble upon something really good?
Like what?
I mean, I don't know.
A comic book, Mickey Mouse.
Something worth some
baseball
money,
card.
man.
I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna check with you first, though. You the boss. You know, I'm gonna check with you first.
If we run across anything worth any money, we'll just gap the money, especially if it's worth anything a lot. But I guarantee there's not gonna be nothing in here but trash. So, Cody, you ready to do this? All right, don't give it away. I know this is gonna be a nervous situation. We're going undercover.
I'll be fine.
All right.
You need my glasses?
Let's go get our storage unit.
Dun, 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 dun.
You need to collect $100 cash deposit from them, and then you will go into the account and you will add $1.08 auction tax under merchandise. Now the auction deposit, you just stick it in an envelope and write the name on it.
Now they tell me this thing should be unlocked, but I don't really know if they know what they're talking about. So here's the deal that we ran into. The chick that's working at the front counter, she's just a cashier. So for me to go in there with all the items that I said we found, I want the owner. But I should have known better that the owner wouldn't be here. She had to FaceTime the people to find out how to even do this. So that part of the plan has failed.
Is it just 2 or 3?
I think it's just 2.
Okay.
We're looking for 271.
218, we got a long way to go.
271.
Wow, it went from 252
And it's
to
locked.
2. Danger! Need me to get in the boss? We can climb up there.
Alright, at least I know where it's at. I gotta go try to get a key.
We don't have any cards either because you're using all the cards.
Huh?
We don't have any cards either. I'm about to using all the cards.
That's alright, there's not much in here. It's very small. Alright, let me go try to get a key real quick. Put that red tag right there.
This one?
Yes, ma'am. Police, open up! Coming in. Have you seen this unit? No. It's
I
straight.
think I've seen it's just straight boxes and
It's
shit
like,
everywhere,
yeah,
thrown
yeah.
everywhere.
Here.
This is
You got something?
so-
Mmm,
You're
boy.
so handy.
Let's see what we got.
Yeah, let's go.
Or is it just...
You just really be taking a chance.
He's got felonies, so you know he's used to breaking into
Easily
stuff.
opened it up like.
All right, let's see what we got behind door number 1 though. Boy, that joint's about the size of a closet.
Oh yeah, that's a 5x5.
So I was concerned when I saw the pictures. I was like, look, if this unit looks anything different than the pictures, then I know they went through this and they got all the goodies out.
Yeah.
All right,
It's
so
like-
so we just clear all this out and we just tell you we cleared it out.
Yeah, and now come up here, put my lock back on, and clean it up and stuff up. Sure, I would love to have this for
All right.
You have a nice day, dog.
Yeah, you guys just let me know when you're done.
Hey, thank you so much, man.
All right, too.
All right, fellas, this is the unit. It looks exactly. This was the piece of paper I was so concerned about. Like, what is this piece of paper? I knew this was some probation stuff. Restoration of civil rights. Knew it was probation information.
I see orange.
Said that it was.
I see orange. No, no orange.
Oh shoot, that's a blackjack. Oh,
George?
Jordan, boy, there's some value to that right there.
Put on eBay.
Hey, that's a real Jordan jacket, man. Made in China too. That that's legit. Shoot, there's our $20 back right there. All right, there's our first good thing. Hey, Jellico, don't be rummaging through this stuff, putting stuff in your pockets, man. All right, what we got, man? We got some jumper cables, dude. There's some value to those.
They got some baby Jordans. What is this?
Hey,
It's a
jumper
Wii.
cables.
It's called a Wii. Hey,
Damn, we got a Wii.
look at that. These look like the pictures we used to sell in the jank.
Damn right, they look like the pictures we used to. Juman.
Yeah, I never used to buy them, though.
Hey,
Let me check them out. You got a surround sound.
this was definitely posted up under somebody's bunk. I said when we did this, I was convinced that this was gonna be a bunch of stuff that somebody came home with.
Please be careful with the wires. You got a surround sound. Surround sound.
I gotta.
These wires right here are very. Here, take this. That's good.
I'm saving this.
If y'all would like to buy this, this will be on eBay from our first storage. I'm hooked. I'm hooked. We got our money back out of this unit. This was a find. Commonwealth, look, Department of Correction, boy, we got you. Virginia State Penitentiary. Got released in 2013.
What did you think? That they quit paying this? Maybe he went back?
Yep, no problem. All right, so far, I'm super intrigued. This was the most, I knew this. Knew this was gonna be something somebody just got rid of. Now I feel super bad. Maybe we should try to find this guy and take him his stuff back. Oh my God! Oh my God, Jellicoe.
What?
Guess where he got released from? And this ain't even clickbait. Y'all seen the woman open this thing up. Guess where he got released from?
St. Brad.
Cody.
Does it say? Oh shit, who is it? Jamal. What year?
2013.
We were there. I was there 12 and 14. Me and you were both there. Not being funny, we were there.
We damn sure wore. Yo, I was in prison with this dude, and I gotta look him up and find out who he is. Damn, man. What else we got?
Yeah, Sony surround sound. I'm trying to separate.
Oh, he was a. Yo, I know I'm gonna know who this dude is. He was, look, Indian Creek Correctional Center right there.
I see.
Look, he was.
Where's his people from? Norfolk.
He was a writer. Oh my God, I got some raps right here. Should I spit it?
Come on, man,
don't spit it.
Hey, yo, I'm tired of talking. I'm tired of the something misunderstood. Pick that XO up. Bless, no cuff left. I knew, I talked about this on the Bobo this morning. I said, I guarantee you that one piece of paper was a probation paper. This is insanity, man. Look, Joanne, look at you, Joanne.
Nah, I'm just seeing if I know it, that's all. You know,
I want to keep all the paperwork. Shoot, we got some malware protection. That's $1.
Yeah, there's
Some
Sony.
speakers. I'm trying to tell you,
they're
keep
right
all
here.
that speaker
I
stuff
got you right
together.
This is the Sony one. And this is a different one.
Man, we
This
got
is
the
a
commissary list from Indian Creek. Oh my God. Yo, this locker is worth $1 million to me right now. Hey, I'm trying to tell you, man. I got some wraps right here. These are all wraps. Keep this off to the side because you got them guys coming by. There's a lot of stuff in here, man.
Ow!
What's that cord?
Yeah, you good, bro?
Man, turn that dumbass ringtone off.
Don't joke my ringtone.
Ain't nobody got AOL no more.
I shit dumb as hell. You shit dumb as hell.
Hey, even the dude joking on you, Jellicoe. All right, got a backpack. What's in this backpack? Some marbles backpack.
Oh, what?
Maybe some boy, if this is some kids' homework, I'm gonna feel like a piece of.
Strike lightning.
Hey, we gotta make it.
Come on, bro.
Uh-oh, strike lightning. Damn, I feel super bad, man. Look at this, Jellicoe. And you got credit cards, man.
Come on, man, turn that off.
Cody, look at that, man. That's terrible. That's the kids' homework and everything.
Goddamn, did I just come this way while ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were right. What?
This person right here.
I don't want
So look, we paid $20 for this unit. Do you think that this was worth it?
to. Yeah.
I mean, just selling the miscellaneous, you could probably take that back.
Yeah, more than $20 worth of stuff here.
I got some brand new Reeboks. Hey, those are brand new. No, they're not. Oh, I can give this to Dave.
You can throw it in the trash.
Oh, I'm about to give this bed bug infested jacket to Dave. Wow.
Wow, check that
Yeah,
out.
check them out. What the?
Dang, I'm about to wear them out of here. $20. Do you think we're gonna recoup this, Cody?
Yeah, 100%. If you just put everything up on off-road.
Checking the pockets. There's always things in the pockets. So, Juman, what you think about this whole experience?
Hey man, I think you got your money's worth. You know, back right there as far as the electronics and everything.
Yo, what is this?
You know.
Oh man, oh man.
Damn. 7B, where is there a 7B at?
Was he in the
It's the
hole?
hole. I was about to say
He was in
that's
the hole. Damn. That came straight from prison medical right there. And 7 building his isolation at Indian Creek.
It is the hole.
Oh, this box.
It's slam full.
Yo, look at this. We got an apple bottom bag.
That's a pretty big bag.
Damn, man. This is all. Wow. Now that's the find right there. We got the Summer's Eve douche.
Summer Eve.
Extra vinegar.
Extra vinegary. Yummy. All right, let's keep this all together. We're gonna load a cart up and we're just gonna start getting this out of here.
Yeah, you might want to start blowing up on him.
Okay. It's day number 2. Yesterday we went and did our first storage unit. It was a storage unit that we got for $20. And we found a lot of really crazy things in that storage unit, realizing that the individual that storage unit belonged to was a guy that both Jellicoe and I were at Indian Creek Prison with. I don't really recognize the dude too well, but, well, this is the guy right here. This guy got released in June of 2013. I got to Indian Creek around April or May of 2013. Not only was I at the same prison with this dude, this guy was actually in the same housing unit I was in as well. And he's also got another picture right here of all of his homeboys. I only recognize one guy from this picture. And it's this guy on the very end right here, if you can see him. I ain't gonna speak too much about this right here. I've got this letter or this envelope right here that was sent to Indian Creek. I don't want to give away the guy's information, but on this letter, can you see that right there? The 3B? 3B. This guy was in the same exact housing unit I was at Indian Creek as well. The guy looks somewhat familiar, but again, I'd be lying if I sat here and told you, oh, I remember that dude. But what I want to share with you guys today is what we got going on in the garage. And Jellicoe has actually been going through everything. He's out here right now going through everything. And I want to show you guys, I guess, the best finds that we got out of that one particular unit.
1 second.
Jellicoe's finding all sorts of other prison pictures. This entire middle section right here is prison stuff that he got released from. We've got this guy's release papers. We've even got the commissary sheet from Indian Creek. Between the prison pictures, the commissary sheet, I mean, that enough made this entire situation worthwhile for me. We've got a whole row of jackets right here, including this Jordan jacket. Maybe that's worth $5 or $10. There's a New York's Giants jacket that could be used as a rag to clean up the ground because there's no value to that at all. Shout out to Dave. He's a Giants fan. Oh my God, we've got the handbook. We've got the official Indian Creek study guide. This makes it worth all the while. The recovery program. Indian Creek Correctional Center recovery program. We're going to keep these items right here. We've got a bunch of shoes right here. There's no value to these shoes right here. Could you guys see me rocking these? We're going to donate all of the shoes to the Salvation Army. A little bit of jewelry, probably no value to that at all. There's some glassware right here. We've got this apple bottoms bag. This thing's probably worth $2. We might just end up donating this as well. But here, I'm going to show you where the real value is. For me personally, this is where the real value is.
1 second, I'll wipe it off.
These jumper cables are the value. Jumper cables brand new out the store, $20 at least. So we needed a pair of jumper cables. We're not going to sell these. We're going to keep these. There's the value right there. That made that $20 unit worth all the while in the world. And we've also got some miscellaneous electronics. We got an extension cord. That could be useful to us. We've got all of these speakers right here. Cody, come get a good shot of all of this electronic stuff. We got some Sony speakers, more speakers, more speakers, more speakers. Maybe there's like $5 or $10 in there. We got an Xbox controller, Guitar Hero thing. I don't see much value to any of this at all. Maybe $5, $10, at the most $20. But for our very first storage unit, even if we don't recoup the money that we invested in that thing, yo, we got a storage unit from a dude that we were locked up in prison with. That's super crazy. Super crazy. There's some toys that belong to a child. We're gonna end up donating all of what we don't do anything with to the Salvation Army, and if it's trash, we're just gonna throw it away and we're gonna move on. I've also tried to look this guy up. We talked about this on the Bobo this morning. I was telling people what we had found. They said, you know, you should try and find him. You should try and find him and see if you could at least return the items to the child, because there are a lot of kids things. I mean, look at this. We got a child's book bag right here. Still school supplies in it. You know, this is the type of stuff that'll make you feel terrible doing this. You know, pictures. But I looked this guy up first on Inmate Locator. He's not locked up. And then the second place I tried to attempt to find this guy was on Facebook. He does not have a Facebook profile. Not one that I could find. So there's nothing that I can really do in terms of trying to return these items to the child. We're gonna end up trying to salvage and sell what little we can from this. We're gonna save all the prison stuff because I think that's just the most ironic and crazy thing in the world. And we're gonna donate whatever we can and then throw away whatever's left in terms of trash.
The shirt for you.
It's a nice shirt, but that's probably gonna end up getting donated as well. This was our first haul from a storage unit. I think that it was a very interesting experience. How ironic is it that this belonged to a guy that we were both in prison with? And, you know, the game plan was to try to expose these storage unit auctions as some sort of a scam. We never got a chance to showcase the cameras talking about, look at this bounty that we found, because the owners weren't there. And had they been there, I might have tried to do that. But what I learned from this is there is the potential to possibly see some kind of a return if you're able to flip the items that you do find. You never know what you're gonna find. We learned that yesterday. And I guess the moral of this is, if I can leave this on any kind of a point, I've become addicted to storage unit auctions. And in fact, I've already got 2, possibly 4 more storage units that we're potentially going to explore. Is there any kind of like a rehab or an AA for auctioning? Auction addicts? Because I sort of feel like that's what I'm becoming. It's probably not going to be a good thing in the end.